Okay, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We're glad you're with us, whether you're watching on Zoom, on Facebook, or you're here in person as we prepare for a very special bat mitzvah now. Monica has been waiting for this day for a long time and has been preparing for a long time, and now she's ready to stand tall as a bat mitzvah and to help lead our service. And let's acknowledge right away what needs to be said, which is this is not an ordinary day, not an ordinary bat mitzvah. These are not ordinary times we're living in. But we know that Jewish life continues and that a bat mitzvah is maybe exactly what we need these days to remember the good, to remember our heritage, to remember all the wisdom offered by the great sages and teachers who came before us, and to celebrate life. That's what we're here to do as well. So if you have a prayer book, you can follow at home. If you don't have a prayer book, that's okay too. We're going to be singing a number of very familiar songs, and we're going to be hearing from Monica as she no doubt inspires us with all of her wisdom. But to begin, as always, we settle in with a little bit of song. Ma Yafeh Hayom.
Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom.
It is not we alone who pray. All things pray. All things pour forth their souls. The heavens pray, the earth prays, every creature and every living thing prays. In all life there is longing. Creation itself is but a longing, a prayer to the Almighty. What are the clouds, the rising and the setting of the sun, the soft radiance of the moon, and the gentleness of the night? What are the flashes of the human mind and the storms of the human heart? They are all prayers, the outpouring of boundless longing for God.
May my life be one link in a chain of goodness. As I say the prayers of my ancestors, help me to recall their devotion and faithfulness, their joy and suffering, which are in every word. Holiness is my heritage, may I be worthy of it. May our tradition live in me and pass from me to generations I shall never know, enriched by the truth that I have found and the good deeds that I have done. So may I fulfill my task on earth and receive my blessing. And when the service ends and the prayers have ceased, help me to bring their spirit into the world in which I live. May I love God above all and my neighbor as myself, and be a living witness to the truth that never changes.
We continue with the singing of Ma Tovu, page 290.
Ma Tovu Alecha Yaakov, Alecha Yaakov, Mishkenatecha Yisrael. Ma Tovu Alecha Yaakov, Alecha Yaakov, Mishkenatecha Yisrael. Bani mirov kasticha, avo beitecha, eshtaka be'echol kodshicha, b'yiratecha. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkenatecha Yisrael. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, Israel. Adonai Avdi Mion Beitecha Bekol Mishkan Givatecha Vani Eshtakave Vekra Ivri Koli Bnei Adonai Osi Ma Tovu Alecha Yaakov Alecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Israel Ma Tovu Alecha Yaakov Alecha Yaakov Mishkenotecha Israel.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe. With divine wisdom, you have made our bodies, combining veins, arteries, and vital organs into a finely balanced network. Wondrous maker and sustainer of life, were one of them to fail, how well we are aware, we would lack the strength to sustain life before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, source of our health and strength. Baruch atah Adonai, rofei chol basar, umafli la'asot. We continue on page 293. There we find the beginning to Nisim b'chol yom, this series of blessings that has us acknowledge the miraculous in our own daily lives, with the idea being that on Shabbat especially, we're meant to be attuned to the good, the blessings in our world, the blessings in ourselves, as we join together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan la'aseh pi v'hina le'akin ben yom u'ben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Dokev kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Rokar es alamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Amekin mitzadei kaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Anotin layayef koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamavir sheina me'enai utnuma me'afapai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shesani b'selem Elohim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shesani bat chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shesani Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Ozer Israel b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Oter Israel b'tifara.
Join in the blessing for the study of Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah. With that, we continue on page 313 and rise for our call to worship. Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorah. Baruch Adonai Hamvorah leolam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praised be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. The world is sunlight, restoring the soul, rejoicing the heart, bringing light to the eyes, more welcome than gold, a Torah from heaven. I have no light to give the morning. My Torah, my special human gift, is words. As I bring my words forth from silence, welcome them, you who redeems the sun from darkness. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMe'orot. We read responsibly. O God, inspiration and guide for all, you have spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear, in every land and every age. Your children have heard you and imagined you in separate ways. And yet, O God, You are one, unifier of humanity.
We give
Give thanks for the sages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will. Gratefully we recall the lawgivers and prophets, the psalmists and sages of Israel, and joyfully we remember that from the dawn of Israel's life, we would turn to you and find purpose.
May the teachings of our ancestors live on in our minds, and their passion for righteousness stir our hearts. Help us to live so that our daily conduct reveals the beauty and wisdom of your truth. Baruch atah Adonai, haboher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol me'odecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher Anohi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta ba'am v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvletecha v'derech uv'shokbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam leot ayadeha v'hayu letotafot b'neineha uv'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha Leman tiskeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim lelohehem. Ani Adonai Elohehem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohehem.
Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, noatei lo dosei pele, noatei lo dosei pele. Shira chadashat shibechu geulim, v'shem kol zvot hayom, yachad kulam hodu, v'imliku ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
Our tefillah, our most central collection of prayers, can be found beginning on page 323. Please rise.
Adonai sifaitai tifta ufia gitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotinu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov. Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Velohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Bezoher Hasdei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei Vneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magi. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mehayeh hakol atah rav lehoshia, Morid hatah, Mehalkel hayim bechesed, Mehayeh hakol berachamim rami. Domech noflim verove holim, Umatir asurim, Umakayim emunato, Klishene afar, Michamocha ba'al giverot, Umidomelach, Melech Mimit Umechaye Umatmiya Yeshua V'ne'emanata lahayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mehaye hakol.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על נביאך, וקרא זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. עתיד עתידנו אדוני, אדוננו מתיר שמך בכל הארץ. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד הוד לך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
You may be seated. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the 7th day God ceased from work and was refreshed.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. מקדשי שבי שבת כולם ישמחו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא ענק שבת. והשיר עשית בו וקידשתו שבת, עמדות ימים אותו קראת שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא ענק שבת. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא ענק שבת.
We live in a world at this moment in time of great pain and division. We come to this Shabbat following a week of great pain for this nation. And our prayer for peace has us pray not only for a greater level of compassion and togetherness in our world. Sim Shalom, our prayer for peace has us think deeply about what it means to hold on to the very idea of peace, to not turn cynical and skeptical, but rather to continue to believe in the prospect of peace, prospect of goodness, as we sing together in the name of Greater Shalom with Sim Shalom on page 334.
Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha. Chen v'chesed berachamim. Chen v'chesed berachamim. Berachamim, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Amecha Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha, Sim Shalom, Tova Uvracha.
We will pause now for the sake of our own silent and personal prayers and reflections.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
We continue now with our service for the reading of Torah, beginning on page 363 in the prayer book. Assemble the people, men, women, and children, and the strangers in your cities, to hear, to learn, to revere Adonai your God, to observe faithfully the words of this Torah, and let their children who do not yet know it hear, that they too may learn to revere Adonai your God. Please rise. Monica, this is the moment where we prepare to place the Torah in your hands and in your heart, and you stand by the Torah now, and you stand by your parents, you stand by your rabbi and your cantor in this place that's so special for you. And on this very special day, I hope you know that you are so loved, and we are all so proud of you and so proud to know you. And it's our honor to be with you, even virtually, on this incredible day, not only for you, but all of us. It's a gift that you're giving us by having us participate in this day with you. It's our prayer that you carry the Torah with you always, in your hands, in your heart, that it becomes a part of you. And with that said, we're going to hear now some words from your parents.
And now we pray that you, Monica, may always be worthy of this inheritance. Take its teachings into your heart, and in turn pass it on to your children and those who come after you. May you be a faithful Jew, searching for wisdom and truth, working for justice.
Ki mitzion tese Torah, ki mitzion tese Torah, udevar Adonai b'Yerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shema, Gadol Adonai iti, Udiromemo Shema Yata.
We will now hear Monica read from our Torah portion for this Shabbat, which is the Torah portion of Naso from the book of Numbers, an incredibly important Torah portion that she's also going to be teaching us about in a little while. And she's been preparing really for the great honor and privilege of reading from the Torah for a long time. And now this moment is here. So I'm going to come over carefully. I hope you get organized. In honor of our first Aliyah to the Torah, it's my pleasure to call on our cantor, Samira Ranka.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher baka banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Zot Torah hakena'ot asher tista isha tachat isha v'nit ma'am. O ish asher ta'avur alav ruach kina v'kinei et ishto v'ha'amid et ha'isha lifnei Adonai v'asa lo hakohen et kol haTorah hazot v'nika ha'ish me'avon v'ha'isha hahiv tisa et avonam v'daber Adonai u'Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta alehem ish o isha ki yafli lindor neder nazir lehazir ladonai miyayin v'shechar yazir chumetz yayin v'chumetz shechar lo yishte v'chomishat anavim lo yishte v'anavim lahim v'veshim lo yochel.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
And now for the honor of our second Aliyah, it's my pleasure to call on myself. Baruch et Adonai Hamborach. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Vaed. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Kol yemei Nizro mikol asher ya'aseh migefen hayayin mechartzanim ve'atzag lo yochel. Kol yemei neder Nizro ta'ar lo ya'avor al rosho ad milot hayamim asher yazir ladonai kadosh yeh gadel era se'ar rosho. Kol yemei haziro ladonai ol nefesh me'et lo yavo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. With the honor of our third Aliyah, it's my pleasure to welcome forward now Monica's parents, Wendy and Frank Patton. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ve'aviv u'imo, ve'ahiv u'achoto, lo yitama lahem b'motam, ki nezer Elohav al rosho. O yemei nizro, kadosh hu ladonai, v'hiamut meit alav, v'feta pitom, v'timei rosh nizro, v'gila rosho, v'yom taharato, v'yom hashavi'i yegalechenu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, ha'yelam ha'tov v't'chiyim. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. It's my honor and privilege to officially call to the Torah now as a bat mitzvah, Monica Heather Patton, Malka Bat Rivka.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorah.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorah le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Uvayom hashemini yavi shetei torim, o shenei b'nei Yonah, el hakohen, el petach ohel moed, ve'asa hakohen, echad lechatat, ve'echad le'olam, ve'hiper alav, me'asher chata al hanafesh, v'kidash et rosho, bayom hahu. V'hizir ladonai et yemei nizro, v'hevi keves ben shanato le'asham, v'hayamim harishonim yipelu ki tamei nizro. V'zot Torah hanazir, v'yom melot yemei nizro, yavi oto el petach ohel moed, v'hikriv et korbano ladonai, keves ben shanato tamim echad le'olam, v'chavza echad bat shanatam, temima lechatat, ve'ayil echad tamim lishlamim, v'sol matzot, zolet chalot, v'lulot b'shemem, or kikei matzot mishuhim b'shamen, umin chatam v'nizkehem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'hayei olam natan b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Simin tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simin tov, simin tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simin tov, simin tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simin tov. Yelanu, 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 oleko Yisrael. Yelanu, Oleko Israel. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov. Yelanu.
We rise again. Please rise.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים עולם העולם עומד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד.
You may be seated. Before we continue, we do offer a prayer for healing for the many in our lives, the many in our community, the many in our broader world who are in need of healing as we arrive at the Shabbat. And of course, there are so many who are grappling with illness and with fear and with pain. Mishaberach is our opportunity to pray for all who are in need, all who are struggling or hurting in some way, any way. And on this morning, our prayers are with Ileana Cohn, Rick Ulrich, Lynn Romsberg, Amy Martyr, Roxanne Forth, Jerry Dreskin, Bruce Berkowitz, Ann Marsden, Stephen Trombecki, Tzipora Liba Bat Miriam, Sandra Goldman. And to these names, we add the names of all those we are carrying in our heart on this Shabbat morning as we sing our prayer for healing, Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Limodenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu Mekor HaBracha Avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
From the book of Judges, my Haftarah portion is about Samson. His mother was told by an angel that Samson would become a Nazarite once born. She is given a lot of rules and instructions. To name a few of those, Samson's mother must stay away from foods that are considered impure while pregnant, and that Samson's hair must never be cut while he's alive. Samson's mother had had trouble having a child, so the agreement was that in return for this miracle, Samson would be set to a higher standard and do things that would set him apart from most of the population. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim beratza v'divrehem hana'emarim be'emet baruch atah Adonai haboher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo uv'Yisrael amo uv'nvi'ei ha'emet ba'ad tzedek vayhi ish echad mitzara mimishpachat hadani ushmo manoah ve'ishto akara v'lo yalada vayera malach Adonai el ha'isha vayomer eleha hinena at akara v'lo yalad v'harid v'olad bain ve'ata hishameri na ve'ol tishti yayin v'shechar ve'ol tochli kol tameh ki hinach hara v'olad bain umara lo ya'aleh al rosho ki nazir Elohim yiyeh hana'ar min habatem v'hu yachel lehoshia et Yisrael miad Pelishtim Batavo ha'isha Batomer le'isha le'mor ish ha'elohim ba'elai umar ehu kemar malach ha'elohim nora me'od velo she'iltihu emizehu ve'et shemo lo higid li. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Zor kol haolamim Tzadik b'chol hadorot Ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh Hamdaber umkayim Shekol devarav emet v'tzedek Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al hanvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh Shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu Likdusha v'limuha Lechavod u'tifaret Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu Anaknu modim la Umvrahim ota Yitbarach shimcha Beficha chai tamid le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I realize that this is a tough time for everybody right now. My Torah portion can actually be related to these times in some ways. My Torah portion is called Naso and is from the book of Numbers. This portion is about all of the rules and instructions for removing people with diseases and people who have become impure by touching a dead body. This relates to us in a way because we are living in a time where there is a COVID-19 pandemic. Naso also covers seeking forgiveness and more. The part that I read was about the Nazarites. Nazarites are people who are very religious. They believe that they could be more religious by doing things such as not cutting their hair and offering their sheep and food to God. Some lessons that can be found in this portion are ones that I like. and there are also some that I don't like. The Nazarites had a lot of dedication and faithfulness to their religion and were very loyal to Judaism. These are lessons that I like. Being a dedicated, loyal person is very important in my opinion, and it's good that they were very faithful. However, the Nazarites in this portion also showed what I don't think is a very good trait. They were basically judging other Jews and their level of religiousness. It's fine to be religious, but they thought that others were not good Jews or that the other Jews were not good enough. I don't like this idea of judgment and making others feel like they're not religious enough. You might be wondering how I got here today. Or maybe you're not, but just go with it anyway. I practiced a lot, attended Friday night and Saturday morning services, even online services, and celebrated lots of Jewish holidays. I've been going to Hebrew school since first grade. Here I learned the Hebrew alphabet and different Jewish prayers. My values also got me here, practicing being a good Jew, trying my best to understand others, and things like doing good deeds got me here. Personal values are different for everybody, but those are some of mine that helped me get to where I am now. It seems different that I'm having my bat mitzvah online, but I'm still glad I get to have it. For my mitzvah project, I chose to make 50 handmade soaps that I will be donating to a homeless shelter. I chose to do this because I love making soaps for people for fun, and I also get upset that some people aren't as fortunate and don't have soap to take showers or baths. I then found out that some homeless shelters actually accept handmade soaps. So I gathered my soap making materials and got to work. I ended up making 50 soaps and in fun shapes too. I used hearts, circles, and stars. I'd like to thank some people that had a great role in making today happen for me. I'd like to thank my tutor, Mr. Marcus. I'd also like to thank Rabbi David and Cantor Sandy. I'd like to thank my parents who kept reminding me not to give up and to keep practicing. Also, I'd like to thank everybody that tuned in today. I know this definitely isn't the type of bat mitzvah I was planning to have, so it means a lot that you're still here. Thank you. I know this is a crazy time right now, and I hope you're all staying safe. Shabbat Shalom.
So that was a fabulous Devar Torah, a fabulous speech. And it's only fitting because Monica, you're so fabulous. Just an amazing human being. And the fact that you're here on this day with such a great attitude speaks so well of you and of your parents. And we're all just so proud of you. And we're honored to be a part of this experience with you. A lot of us have been to many bar and bat mitzvahs. I am one of those people who's been to a lot of bar and bat mitzvahs. But I can tell you that I have never been to a bar or a bat mitzvah like this. And every bar and bat mitzvah is special for its own reasons. And your day is special for a lot of reasons. But among them are the idea that you didn't give up, that you prepared to have it on this day. And when given the option of maybe moving to the fall or to next year, which would have been totally understandable, you said you were ready to do this today. You had made a commitment to this day. And here you are. And it really speaks to who you are. And the idea, as I've noted over these last few weeks, that Jewish life does prevail. That although we're living in a time of illness, a time of division, a time where the news is coming at us so quickly, Jewish life continues. And here we are, able to celebrate a bat mitzvah, thank God, in health, together in this place, this sanctuary that means so much to all of us. And I think on this day when we're here in this empty space, one, we're imagining the time when we'll be able to come back here and all of these seats will be totally full. And two, we're thinking about all the people who are watching from home. So although it looks like this sanctuary is rather empty, maybe it is, we know for a fact that there's tons of people watching online rooting for you. So you did this wonderful mitzvah project, which really was wonderful and brought some cheer and some joy into people's lives, I know. And you had this wonderful Torah portion of Naso, which is actually a hard portion, but it didn't scare you. You didn't run away from it. And there are three pieces, I think, that sort of connect Naso thematically. One, we have a census. Number two, in Naso, we have this description of a group called the Nazarites, which you talked about, this group that seeks to set themselves above the other members of the Jewish community. And the last piece is called the Sota, this ceremony that was conducted in a very sort of old-fashioned way and really sort of victimized women and women that people were suspicious of, this very outdated and rather unfortunate ceremony, actually. And the three pieces are connected by virtue of the fact that they ask us to consider who counts and who do we choose to bring in from the margins. Because the census, in the end, actually didn't include everybody. It only included the men. And it only included adult men. And the Nazarites, as we noted, only sort of considers those who consider themselves above all of us. And the Sota casts these women out. And in our own day, we wonder who has been pushed to the margins, who has not been counted and considered, who hasn't had an equal shot. And we wonder on this Shabbat about words like fairness and equality and inclusion. We wonder about words like peace. And we know that we as a community have so much work to do when it comes to tikkun olam, the mending of our broken world, bringing greater justice, greater equality to our world. And Monica, I know you do that and you will do that. You have so many friends. You're so well liked. You have such a great attitude about everything. You came to services so regularly on Saturday morning and you were always willing to help me, or at least you pretended that you were so willing to help me. And throughout all of this, you've been just such a wonderful sport, and it's been an absolute joy. And I can't wait to see where you lead all of us going forward. Now, with that said, I have a little presentation I'd like to make. You know how this goes, right? So first, this beautiful certificate that you'll bring home with you and hang on to, I hope, really forever, as a reminder forever of this special day, of the fact that you stood up here tall and proud and you had your bat mitzvah in this rather remarkable time period that we're living in. This is a gift certificate to help you to travel to Israel and to see our holy land, our homeland, maybe on a teen trip, maybe with your family at some point. This is an invitation to be a part of our wonderful youth group, AFTI, and to be a part of that fabulous community. Here is a scholarship that we give to all of our teens to encourage them to continue to confirmation, this wonderful teen program we're building, which has us study in electives and join in community service. It's meant to be super fun. And I have a feeling you're gonna stick with it, and I can't wait to see you on Wednesday nights when we can come back to the building. And then a couple of other gifts. We have a set of candlesticks from the Sisterhood so that you can celebrate Shabbat at home with your family. We have here from the Men's Club a copy of the Jewish Book of Why with a lot of answers to good questions, and then your own copy of the Torah to treasure and to carry with you through life. And really my own prayer for you on this day of so many prayers is that you be blessed always with health, with happiness, with lots of laughter and lots of love. And together we can say, Amen. We are going to bring your parents now back to the bima so that they can share a special word of blessing on this special morning.
May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny be for a world still to come. And may you trust in generations past and yet to be. May your heart be filled with intuition, and your words be rich in understanding. May songs of praise ever be upon your tongue, and may your vision clarify a straight path before you. May your eyes shine with the light of Torah, and your face reflect the brightness of the heavens. May your lips ever speak wisdom, and your fulfillment be your righteousness. Even as you ever yearn to hear the words of ancient people. Nice. Very nice. Back to your seats.
We're going to bring our Torah service to a conclusion now and then offer Monica a special blessing together.
Eitz Chaim labach zekima v'tomcha meushar dirachea tarkinuam v'chol netivotea shalom Hashivenu Adonai elecha b'nashuvah
May God always bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha b'chunecha.
May God's countenance always shine upon you and be gracious unto you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God be with you always and bless you always with peace. And together we can say, Amen. We're going to rise once more for Aleinu as we move now toward the conclusion of our service. Page 586.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוסף בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם בגורלנו ככל עמונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Even in our times of great joy, we do pause to think of and to remember those no longer with us. And so it is that we think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha, may their memory always be for a blessing. And we do remember now Ira Schwartz, uncle of Robert Schwartz, Harvey Matheson, father of Mark and Mary Matheson, grandfather of Remy and Lily, and our dear congregant Mildred Rosenfeld. As well, we recall at this time those whose yard site we mark this Shabbat. Sylvia Envers, Simon Glogauer, Sally Goodman, Rose Goodman, Sasson Levi, Larry Levine, Beatrice Milofsky, William Nones, Arthur Reese, Marcella Rudolph, Harold Rudolph, Leonard Sussman, Norman Taylor. As well, we recall the many you carry in your heart at this moment, and all those, I would add, who have been victimized by virtue of their race, their religion, what they look like, and what they believe. As together we join in the age-old words of Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish, page 598. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba v'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei techol beit Yisrael v'agala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mivarach le'olam u'amei almaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei tekudesha b'richu Ve'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imrumav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. We have reached the end of our service. Can you believe that? Sort of. And we have a closing song, of course. Our closing song today will be Mitzvah Goreret Mitzvah. If you have a prayer book, that can be found on page 646. Please join us.
Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Woo! Avera goreret avera. Oh, oh, mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. Liot tzadik. Zetov. Zetov. Liot tzadik. Zetov. Tov oh, 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 oh. Mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Woo! Avera goreret avera. Oh, oh, mitzvah goreret mitzvah. Goreret mitzvah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Mazel tov, Monica. You did it.